what is happening? Hmm? Hmm. 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 What is happening? I'll tell you what's happening here. I was gonna do some mixing, but one of the downloads on that big bundle I got hung for a bit. I was out there watching TV and I haven't even been watching it, and it just kind of hung there. But I just had to restart it. But so I can't mix right now because there's a bunch of stuff that still needs to download. Um, it's fucking March Madness. Let's take a look, man. What I just got. This is insane. If anyone's seen this before, I'm sorry. I gotta talk about this because you've got to know about this. This is just too good. This is for me to keep my mouth shut. This is holy crap. Okay, so you go here and then you go to promo, and then you go blah 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 blah. Now total studio max, March Madness. Yeah, 129. Now, if you have any jam points, you can use that on there. I had $46 worth of jam points. I could use 39. I paid $90 for this Total Studio 4. Now, if you're going to do this, there's a couple things you should know. Them doing this like this big sale and this big sell off. This is very similar to what they did with T-Rex 5. That got down to $49 for the whole thing of T-Rex 5, which is included in this, by the way. Um, then they like as soon as that sale, like they went to say they did the sale like two or three times, and then when that was over, they released immediately T-Rex 6. And if you just bought the other one, if you had the T-Rex complete from before, you could upgrade to T-Rex 6 for $100. Understand that more than likely what's going to happen is they're going to try to roll out whatever the next version of all the like Moto Drum 2, whatever, Moto Bass 3. They're probably about to release everything. They've probably gone through with the AI and streamlined stuff, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. That's why they're selling this for 129 because there's a whole new thing that's going to be coming, and they probably will not be supporting this. So when your operating system goes up, if this doesn't go with it, you're SOL unless you decide to take your. I'm ready. That's what I'm saying. This you can bunker down and say, look, I don't need anything. I don't need anything. If that's what you wanted to do, look at some of the stuff you have here. I mean, it's crazy. If you play bass, got you covered with bass amps. You play guitar, got you covered with two things of guitar amps. The other bass thing just did that too. Um, if you play keyboards, they got you in piano. If you play drums, they got you there. If you do mixing and mastering, they got that. If you do just effects for whatever, they got that. If you the our orchestra, you got. I mean, it's everything, dude. They got everything. Reverb. They got crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. So let's take a look at what's again. Buy now, $129. I got it for $90. You get Amplitude 5 Max, all the packs and all the stuff, shit that's not even listed in there. Like in this listing right here, there's stuff that's not even listed that they have. Now there are two pedals that you don't get, but aside from that, you've got everything, everything, um, everything. Things that aren't even listed there. Amplitude, I guess maybe they come with Amplitude 5. Yeah, I mean Amplitude 5 Max means you get those things. I don't know, but there's some stuff that's awesome. You get Arc System 3.5. I've got a Nady CM100. Arc System 3.5 will allow you to bring in your own um, microphone. They were trying to proprietize it and have it where they sell you a microphone. I get it because people are hacking, and so if you just had your own measurement mic, you could just hack the software and treat your room. But they went ahead and kind of embraced the fact, you know what I mean? I guess they, whatever, and they said now that you can basically bring your own. They had like a finely tuned mic, that was designed to listen to it, and it had like frequency dip, and I'm sure that I mean, knows how to make the correction for it. Um, but you can make your room sound more like a professional room. It'll make an EQ that'll make your room sound more flat, and your speakers, your monitors, speaker monitors sound because it's just this whoop 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 sound coming out of the speakers, and you test in like three or four different places, and by that like you should do like three, like one where you're listening, one left, and one right is what they recommend. I saw for like the basic, to get a thing. If you want really specific, you can move the microphone into the different places that they tell you, and it will correct for all those different things, different places that you have. So around you is just basically from your speakers is a flat area. So when you're listening back while this thing's activated, you're mixing in a or mastering in a completely professional room, basically. Is it really? No, but it's been synthesized in a way that you're probably gonna. I haven't done it enough to find out, but it's supposed to be able to make it better mixes. We'll find out. We will find out. I'll just mute the microphone and I'll turn the arc system on while mastering, or mixing, and then we'll try it out. We'll try it out together. Um, I've got to download a few more things, and it's only the what? It's the it's the 22nd. You got like 8 days. Hey, okay, well the getting's good, because it's damn good. The Hammond, this is like 3 gigs by itself. The Larson mastering console is a mastering console. Miroslav Philharmonic has got strings like you wouldn't believe. Mixbox, that's basically a small version of T-Rex 5. That's yeah. And then they have Moto Drums 1.5, which is so good. Um, I'm not really even into Easy Drummer and those kind of ones, but this one is going to be great for just dropping in and getting like a good mix pretty quickly, which is great for sketching because, like I said, you want that dopamine hit fast. And at 129, I mean, it's got 13 drum kits from different genres and stuff, so it's quick and you just blam. I've got a drum map that matches my kit right now, so if I was going to sketch or if I was going to do whatever, it's not super intensive on the CPU. And it sounds great, so yeah, I could probably lay stuff in real time. It would be really cool. Um, if nothing else, I can still use my module and play that and then play back through those. So like immediately we've got a good mix sound. Immediately we've got a good drum mix. It's just kind of hard to mess it up with that with the way they got with the presets they have. Moto Bass is a virtual instrument with just 13 basses or something like that. It's got a bunch of basses that are modeled like fretless, Fender P bass, all the most popular basses, and some that are not so popular. And I don't know for sure that they're done better, but I understand from what I understand they're modeled pretty accurately. Sample Tank 4, it's got a ton, dude. It's got like 140 something gigs. Simpletron 2, I haven't got that. It's like 70 gigs. Centronic 2, I haven't got that yet. T-Rex Max, I did get that. Tonex Max, I did download that. And this is all the stuff you get in Amplitude. Is everything that I have in Amplitude. And you also get everything they currently have with Tonex Max. I don't know about any packages or anything like that. They have anything online. I haven't set up a Tonex.net account. I'm gonna have to do that sometime. Instrument libraries. It's just nuts. It's nuts. I mean it's just keeps going. So whatever you do, whatever style, I mean R&B, they got the urban DNA, they got saxophone, they got bionic drums, salsa percussion loops. What I mean? Anything. This is basically a total studio. You can actually, when you have this, if you're just lock down your studio. If it needs to go online long enough to authorize anything that needs to authorize, and then get the fuck off of there and don't update your operating system, and you are good to go. Just freeze your system in time, man. Just say, I'm staying right here, which is what I'm doing. I'm getting BFT3, and then I'm staying right here. I don't need anything. I mean, nothing. Between like my subscriptions and plugins I own and what I just got today, over 1,400 effects, over 19,000 instruments, sample size, over 670 gigs installed, over 680. That's why it's taking so long to download shit, because it's got to download and install. Some of them like 4 gigs, some of them 3 gigs, whatever. It downloads that, and then it has to go through the install process, and then locks on that one. Um, but yeah, but I mean, all this I got. These are just instrument libraries. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's just crazy. What would I ever need? Hitmaker, EDM, orchestral percussion, London grooves, the grid, power up. You know, like I said, whatever, however we move forward legally with whatchamacallit. I mean, they're gonna make me whole. That's one of the way it's gonna go. And so I mean, like I said, either the way they buy me out, or whatever. But I can lose in court. That's fine too. I don't care. I'll take 25,000 off of them. I don't mind. It's been 4 years. 4 years of suffering through their shit, man. Everything worked to begin with, like this right here. They can't. Once you buy this for 100, see, it's trying to install Miroslav. Yeah, someone install you because you're a badass. Um, there we go. I don't know why I made jump to me there for quick. Next, I accept. Next. Yeah, sure. It's all there. No AAX because I fucking hate them. VST 3 is just good. Well, it's only 3 megs, so just go ahead and do the VST and VST 3. Why not? Okay. VST 2 and 3. So yeah, this is all stuff that comes into mixing and mastering. It's just nuts. And these are like, based on actual real gear and modeled after that. They do a really good job with Moto. No, sorry. Tone X. I'm trying to do things right here. Um, Amplitude and whatever. They do a great job with those. So these models are very, very good. If you watched some of my mastering things before, that was T-Rex Max. Before I could get everything up and running. No, I don't want to continue with that. Go. I had everything up and running and stuff, but I didn't have everything quite right to get the live feed from Studio One. Now I've got the feed going. It's very simple. I just had to go into audio interface and set the virtual loop. Loop back. Really fucking easy. Um, but until then, I was using these. And then once I did, I started being able to use like the T-Rack stuff inside of while I'm mixing and mastering, like Farmstone and stuff like that. 13 kids from Mojo Drum. Just quick and easy, you know. But when I get done, when I'm sketching, sure. But when I'm going to actually mix and master, nah. Just go ahead and throw in and like pick, judiciously, very selectively pick the right snare, right kick. Make sure everything's right at that point stage. Like, at that stage, like it's fine to just get a grungy kit, or it's a heavy, so just get a Babinga or extreme, whatever. Silver for like a more of a Brit custom, all that stuff. And it sounds authentic to those types of sounds. It's just quick and it just grabs them. But I don't want to use that as my sound going out of my album. That's just too generic. That just gets me in the zone quickly and easily. Then when I go back to remix and mix and master after it's been laid, the parts are laid, the dry tracks are tracked out. And I can just adjust the amplifiers all day long. If I would decide to change to, like I said, to even if I decide to go like instead of being like a modern metal, what if we went with a Brit custom or the rock? It's something a bit more old sounding, even a Black Oyster, and then go for a Black Sabbath, early Black Sabbath sound with like the orange amps and that kind of shit. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Yeah, we can run it through an EQs and stuff. Like, yeah, I mean, they're all here. Yeah, we got between the effects I have and whatever. I've got all the shit to make it sound like it's, authentically old, but done modern. Like you're remixing a Black Sabbath album, That's what it'll sound like. Remastering a Black Sabbath album or something. So yeah, that's really dope. But yeah, wanted to show that off, and thanks for indulging me for that little second there. Um, question always on everyone's mind across the country: is it funky enough? Right now, no. I'm sorry, it's not funky enough. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm almost back in the. Funky. Oh, I can feel it coming back. Oh shit, yeah. Whoa. That was kind of funky. I like that. All right, but it wasn't funky enough. See what I'm saying? It wasn't funky enough to be funky stuff. So, we can still listen to music. There's no problem with that. We can listen to some tracks if you want to. You want to listen? You got internets? Got a couple? Can I borrow one? Because I don't have one right now. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna need an internet. Can I borrow your? Thank you. You're so kind. You always help me out. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Thank you. Um, I kind of feel like I feel listen to some trough, man. I wasn't blood on the sky. Yeah, I like that song. That was fun. That's a fun song. I like that song. What do you think about that song? Do you like that song? Doesn't sound very happy. What can we do?
can see from here that underneath all of your tears, soft as sunlight. Take you home. I think it's time you figured out. And baby, don't you ever doubt there's worse things you can be than alone. And you can say I'm not the one to be handing out advice, and I think you're right. Can see from here the callous underneath your tears, soft as sunlight.
Coming March of 2025, Blue Effect Records is proud to bring you Aris Artem 2, featuring Robotic Hawks, Pariah Jones, McKenna, The Stern 76, Mr. Vertigo, Hello Echo, Bird Shadows, Ian James, Mike and Jonas Langley, and other songs such as Shades of Moon, which has been playing under this the whole time. Aris Artem 2, available March 2025. Pre-order Blue Effects Records Aris Artem 2. You get one track now, plus the complete album the moment it's released.
You can make it through.
lidless and gentlefolk. Ian, mind your front door, James. Ladles and Gentiles. Ian. Munching Fritos. James! Just born to kill it. I love that picture with the hair. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's fucking great. Trump official makes nightmare public confession 31 minutes ago. I'll check that on my own time. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at that shit. See what's wrong with it. What's wrong? You never know until you see. Um, I wonder if she'd mind if I put this. Hope not. Catherine McChrystal.
Hi. So this might be the soppiest song I've ever written, but I'm going to share it anyway. If my eyes are the windows to my soul, you can let your light shine through to see what's in it. But my ears have their own peculiar road, for they are the pathway that leads to my spirit. So speak to me in melodies, betray what's in your heart, for those words are not mere poetry, but your spirit expressing art. If your words seek to hide out in my mind, I will find some way to free their meaning. I may attach a little message to the lines and hope to connect to the essence of your being. So speak to me in melodies, betray what's in your heart, for those words are not mere poetry, but your spirit expressing art. And so we go, making harmonies that fly, soaring free, linking birds of a feather. And if you feel the ghosts of whispered words go by, open your senses, let them flow on forever. So speak to me in melodies, betray what's in your heart, for those words are not mere poetry, but your spirit expressing art.
Bravo, Lassie, and bravo. I would love to put some Mark Lanigan. Oh, especially Stitch It Up. Ah, baby, why you stitch it up? Baby, why you stitch it out? Mm-hmm. Then why'd you stitch it up, though? But why? Huh? Why you stitch it up? What? I said, I don't know you. What? Cielo Negro. I don't know that. I know Sabado Negro is black. Saturday. And so I'm going to this all Nice. Well done, lads. Well done. Well done indeed. Russian Kurt Cobain. Let's see what he's about.
Easy friend, far and too late. You, I've been, I'm thinking, trying to fly. You hear me at the track, I can see you every night. Breathe.
I wish there was a better version of that. That was good. It's got a good voice. This first dope. I like Whip Smart a lot. That's a really great album. Fade Into You. I wonder how we did with that one. I don't think I'll get struck. I'm sure he did great. He's got a great voice.
I wanna hold the hand inside you. I wanna take the breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadows. You come apart and you go blind. Some kind of night into your darkness. Colors your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. A stranger's light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head. And then smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. it's strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew.
Well done, sir. Well done. We just got a evening of fine music here, and it's not funky. It's not funky enough. You see what I'm saying? It's not funky enough. I want funky. You know what I mean? Like FONKIEE, funky. How would that be? EH. FONKEH, funky. Almost like you're French. Motherfunky. Right? What we got to do now? Huh? Why don't we cross over a little bit and do some, what do we want to do? What are we doing today? Anybody know? Got any ideas? Got any hopes? Got any prayers? Huh? In all sincerity, I hope you're happy. That's all I said was snarky. I'm not. I mean it. I hope you're happy. I hope you're really, really happy. I hope you like everything that you got going on there. And how is your fucking Friday? Now Saturday, huh? We're going into the Sabbath. Why are you up? You should be resting. Get your ass to bed. I'm going to tell you again. The song's called Widow of the Morning. It's a very early Gearma song.
Widow of the morning, really worth it. How did I get so far?
I don't care if I live or die, man.
Where do I belong?
Nobody care about me. I care about me. I take care
Where
of me.
did I ever go wrong?
I gotta hustle, I do the shit. You know what I'm saying?
If I took the time
I gotta
to
go get it. I
read,
gotta take it. Ain't nobody gonna give me nothing.
well, my mind is ready. It seems that if I'm here,
You care
but I'm
about me. You
gone.
don't care about me. You don't care about nothing. I don't care about nothing. All y'all be talking about is this and that. This and that. I'ma tell you, don't nobody take care of nobody but you. And you take care of yourself.
Realest dude, child support, just keep a brother down. With a brother that's broke, ain't got no end. Girls won't come around. Girls be trippin', say no money, then no loving, G. Forget that kid, I'll keep my chicken till I make ends meet. Bootleg on the bill, bootleg on the cable, still can't find no work. Gotta do what I gotta do, I'm gonna survive up in this cruel world. I'm not afraid of death, but see, I see no hope. I call a friend to put me on and started slanging dope. More money, more bills, more friends, still I feel just like I'm trapped. All the dirt I've done, I feel like there's no turning back. God has spent my life, but I didn't deserve it. As I stop and think, it wasn't really worth it. How did I get so far gone? Where do I belong? And where in the world did I ever go wrong? If I took the time to replace with my mind and ready, it seems that if I'm here but I'm gone. How did I get so far gone? Where do I belong? And where in the world did I ever go wrong? If I took the time to replace with my mind and ready, it seems that if I'm here but I'm gone.
Hey Dan, how about you shut the fuck up?
Please come. You don't have to stay sober with me. My road. Please come. I've waited so long to call you mine. I know, but the past is gone, the future is way too slow. You can go with me if you just come home. Please come home. I cried, almost died when I saw you alone. I know.
Just cut off gear like that? What? Must have found something better.
no ideas and I got no fears. Can you help me? I can't run away no more. I can't run away no more. I can't run away no more. A lot of girls hate me, I can't remember their names. And here I am still singing. I can't change, won't change, I can't change. I can't run away no more. Can't run away no more. Can't run away no more. Lying in the middle of the road and I still don't know where to go. Can you help me? Still got no ideas, but now I got some fears. Can you help me? I can't run away no more. I can't run away no more. Can't run away no more. Can't run away no more.
The ways of the dollars, nightlife is insane. Stresses of the lesser make it hard to maintain. I had to uplift them with my Ichabod crane and watch the vibe switch electric when they scream my stage name. They go G to the E to the M to the M to the E to the way the brother rock, he's a slave to the rhythm with no regards for the ways that I hit him. But so easy does it, be it as it were. The night draws closer, the day is just a blur. Tonight is our adventure, love, I'll give you the tour. Because there's just no telling on the things that occur. But yo, hey, let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time, hey. Let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time. Baby, love, you'll tell me what you're doing. See, later on, we hanging out in Dallas, where very few appreciate the things that we on. Now sit back and catalog the brilliant neon of the city, of the street, of the vibe, of the beat.
You are so beautiful too.
It's just the feeling when you move the record out the crate. The same emotion when you spin the vinyl on the plate. It's understood that this moment is fate. That's why you stood in line, paid your dime. Got a shot of vodka with the hand on the lime. Right there is an equation for incredible times. The last thing on the agenda, girl, is freeing your mind. But yo, hey, let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time, hey. Let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time. Baby, love, you'll tell me what you're doing. See, later on, we're hanging out in Dallas, where very few appreciate the things that we on. Now sit back, catalog the brilliant neon of the city, of the street, the vibe, of the beat. I love girls when they hips rotate, hands in the air as they work their shape, feet movement like roller skates. It's always all good, though you love what you hate. The moment is great, you're chillin', mackin' on the honeys at will, enjoying MCs with exceptional skill. Cause the vibe is right, and we did it. No dollars, niggas, don't they make it happen. They clap in your chair, average party turns into the jam of the year. Just grab a girl and whisper this in their ear. You go, hey, let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time, hey. Let's have a good time tonight, hey. Let's have a good time. Baby, love you, tell me what you're doing. See later on, hanging out in Dallas. Where very few appreciate the things that we on. Now sit back, catalog the brilliant neon of the city, of the street, of the vibe, of the beat. Yeah, just like that.
Tell me why is it always this way? Where is Rudolph? Where is Dixie, baby? Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds. Sugar plum fairies dancing in their heads. Snowball fighting, it's so exciting, baby. I love you and you love me. That's the way it's got to be. I love you from the start, cause Christmas ain't a time for breaking each other's heart. Where is Santa at his sleigh? Tell me why it's always this way. Where is Rudolph? Where is Dixie, baby? Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. All the children are tucked in their beds. The plum fairies dancing in their heads. Snowball fighting, it's so exciting, baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love you and you love me. That's the way it's got to be. I love you from the start, cause Christmas ain't a time for breaking each other's heart. Merry Christmas, I don't wanna fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't wanna fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't wanna fight tonight with you. Merry Christmas, I don't wanna fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't wanna fight tonight. Merry Christmas, I don't wanna fight tonight with you.
Never did finish that one. There's a song called "And Then It's Gone." It's the name of that track. But yeah, I haven't finished it. It's just that right there with Scott. I don't have a solo for it. I was singing some lyrics here this time, like the first time I actually heard some. I'm telling you, man, I'm starting to wake up a bit, and I'm hearing some lyrics, and they're good, and I'm hearing like the way that song's gonna be sung and stuff. So I can option it either way. I can do it as an instrumental, you know. Sorry if that's been quiet. I don't know if it's been quiet or not. I've been looking at it. It's been looking like it's been reading okay, but we'll keep an eye on it. I'm trying to like clip and make that weird popping like or kind of sound, but that usually happens when I scream, and I don't know if I'm done with that, but I'm not having it right now. So on we go into the show, and we gonna see what we can know when we find out what's going on at Candy Radio. This song's pretty cool. I like this song. It's very good. It's a little sad, but I dig it.
Is there something wrong with me? 'Cause I can't seem to keep anyone or anything. Anyone or anything. Is it the way I walk, the way I talk, or how I wish I could change the world? Is it silly of me? Is it silly of me to dream? Oh, I try to make everyone happy, but what about me? Is it too much to ask? Is it too much of a chore for someone to stick around unlike everyone before? Everyone before. Is it the way I dress? I need to impress, though I'm clearly drenched in loneliness, and I'm craving something like this. Do I feel too much? Tell me, do I feel too much? Are you suffocating under my love? But I can't help it, darling, I can't help it with you. Oh, I try to make everyone happy, but what about me? Is it too much to ask? Is it too much of a chore for someone to stick around unlike everyone before? Everyone before. Begging you, don't go. Begging you, please stay. Tell me what I gotta change, and I do it for you. I'm begging you, please stay. I'm begging you, don't go. Tell me what I gotta change, and I do it for you. I do anything for you. Why is this happening to me? When I try to make everyone happy, but what about me? It's not fair. Is it too much to ask? Is it too much of a chore for someone to stick around unlike everyone before? I try to make everyone happy, but what about
Well done. Well done. You'll never know how much I loved you. I put that one last week, didn't I? It wouldn't be bad to play per Olaf. It's a really great musician. I wish I knew Sebastian's if he had any music. I met a dude when they were family reunion this year. We went out to YMCA camp, and he's a cool guy. He played guitar and stuff, and so yeah. I don't know if he has actually a channel. I know he was showing me some stuff on YouTube, like on the last days we were there. He showed me some stuff that like impressed him and stuff, and that was weird. That yeah, it just looked weird. There's something funky looked on there for a second. Anyways, I wish that "Take Your Aim" didn't have that bit in the middle, because it's a really good song. I just wish it didn't have that in there. Sorry about this. I got a little bit of dead air while I'm looking for something. I guess I could find something in my own folder, but I'm trying not to play too much geared. Like I said, I also don't want to hit the guardrails too soon. Not quite ready to do that yet, but I'm getting close. I'm getting very, very close. Not you do. Don't you do. No. You're going too fast. Sorry. Never doubt that I'm live. Never doubt that. Never doubt it. I'll prove it. I'll prove it. See? Could I do this if I was live? Huh? Could I fuck up if I weren't live? Huh? Could I? Could I get naked while you can't see? Huh? See? You can't tell. You don't know nothing. I'm naked as a jaybird. You don't even know. See? Naked. Naked. How you like them tits? Apple's face. You heard what I said. And I'll say it again. Tits, apple face. You heard me. Everything's going to be all right.
I gotta decide between feeling
Artem 2. RS. Even worse. Artem 2. Artem 2. Hey, is that ours? It's ours! Artem 2.
How long will it take to know me well? How long will it take? Fool's eyes to see. They'll go and buy anything I sell if I just play to their beliefs. How long you've been inside for remedy? How long will never be? They've come to a place you can't tell. I've come to restore your dignity. The world's getting smaller, they'll bring hell. I'll help you destroy your enemies. How long hoping inside for remedy? To blame is sweet relief.
I've played this game. I want you all insane. I point the blame. You follow in vain.
The other side's like you. The way you hate is the same. When hell cracks through, I'll fan the flames. Stare to the red glow. Pick a side and let's go. Can't hear what you don't know. Stuck in the chamber of the echoes. How long hoping inside for remedy? How long will never be? Watching you drown, coming undone. All the way down and forgotten. Now what I wish could make this okay. The birth and death the same. So celebrate and remember this day. Oh, wait. I feel ashamed of my skin claims to me, but I have no name. Oh, I'm bothered when I'm nothing inside, nothing inside this cage, dissolving in universal solving, dissolving. Now your eyes don't match mine. I'm dying. Now your eyes don't match mine. I'm dying. In universal solving, dissolving. But your eyes don't match mine. I'm dying.
Anti-Alias. Geared man. Probably about 2005? 2006. 2006. Yeah, I wrote that one and Nothing Like the Sun around the same time on just like really shitty acoustic. It was really fucking shitty, but it made like such a great sound. I loved it. You know, it was great. But yeah, that was the acoustic version. I had to track it down like that. You know, while I had it before I went to the thing. You know, full band. And so that's what the first original sketch of that. And I've got Nothing Like the Sun originally sketched too. Sorry, I ate some chocolate. I got more chocolate. Yay! No smoking. Grab my chocolate. Got my chocolate bunnies. Oh, they're good in my tummy. I love my chocolates. If you like chocolates, you're gonna love pot chocolates. That's what I hear, anyways. That's what they keep telling me. I keep waiting for her to find out. I don't know anything about any of that kind of stuff. I'm a good boy. I don't do stuff like that. Yes, stuff. I don't do stuff like that. Love, all I know is that you come as fast as you go, you know? And I wish you'd just stick around a little bit longer, but you don't, so you come and go. Gotta come and go.
as fast as you go, swaying with a houndtooth grin. I'm waiting here just to let you in. Oh, baby, baby, babe, all I said is when you're not around me, I feel dead. I was playing with the dream of hearing someone else besides me scream. But I can't get up on my knees, 4 feet down to underneath. Take some time and make it nice and slow, yeah, babe. Don't be that way. It's quick to judge means you're quick to walk away. Oh, baby, baby, babe, I said if you don't let me breathe, then you should have left me dead. I was playing with the notion, spread my bag of bones all over the ocean. But I can't get up on my knees, 4 feet down to underneath. To underneath. Fast as you go, I'll be swaying with a houndtooth grin. Now I'm waiting here just to let you in. Oh, baby, baby, babe, all I said is when you're not around me, I'm just as good as dead. I was playing with a dream, hearing someone else besides me scream. But I can't get up off my knees, 4 feet down to underneath. Yeah, I can't get up off my knees, 4 feet down to underneath. Another fire came down from heaven. I was drowning in your tears. I feel your breath upon my head, and I'm praying for you, my dear. And all along the way, from here to where you stay, I count the stones turned to ash and gray, and wander on alone. From here, I see the answer beneath the brown gold. The taste of death is on my breath. At least that's what I'm told. And all along the way, from here to where you stay, I count the stones turning autumn gray, and I wander on alone. Another fire came down from heaven, and I'm drowning in your tears. The words I say just melt away, but I'm praying for you, my dear.
All right, that was My Dear by Girdnar. For that, we had Troth playing Believe. You can check out Troth at those links that are back there. You can always rewind back and check it out and stuff. There's in the bands that played today. Go back and check it out. There's links there. If you have anybody, if you know somebody who wants to be on the show, let them know. We got a KIND radio where we got a Wrangler Jones on telephone. He say he ain't never coming home. Oh Lord, I think I'm fit to die. Imagine just walking around your college campus and you just hear that screamed. I got a Wrangler Jones on telephone. He say he ain't never coming home. I was tripping one time on campus. I was floored, bro. And I went inside at this. I don't know if that might have been the time. There was a time that I was definitely tripping because I was sitting there in the. All right, so I was by myself. I like to trip by myself because people just bring me down. You know what I mean? They just do shit and they wake me out. You know. Tyson's not bad. You know, he's great. I love hanging out with him, but pretty much everybody else just kind of they get into their own thing. You know, they're trying to see how high they can get. I'm trying to see what shit's out there in the universe. You know what I mean? I'm trying to learn more. And I love laughing and joking, but I don't care about that shit. I want to ponder some like deep ass shit. You know, I want to talk. I want like deep fucking conversations. Where does gravity come from? You know. What is time? I mean, you think time is just infinite space wrapped around itself until it touches itself and needs room to do that? So that's space. But it can't go from the front to the back without time, so it just, like a black hole, just suck it. What? Yeah, something like that. So the gravitational pull is warping reality to wrap around itself until it ties itself from front to back. Yeah. That's what we call time? Yeah. Basically. So it never ends now. There's no such thing as death. There is. For some people. They'll never know. They'll never know. If they, I mean, you might suffer a bit, and then you'll never know. I mean, people have talked about seeing hell. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. And it's nothing like what they talk about. Like, when you're there. As soon as you get there, And there's no end. I had to have seen at least 7 forevers. You get to the end of one, and you knock back the other way, spinning end over end. It's just warm enough to be uncomfortable, where you're like, it's, if we could just bring it down a little bit. You know what I mean? It's at that level. We could just bring it down just a little bit. It wouldn't be, it's just where it's just annoying, it's not flaming heat. It's not. It's just where it's just annoying. And no one's going to turn it down. The volume around you is a combination of screaming and just noise and just shit. Like basically time whizzing by you. You know what I mean? Front to back, from the beginning of time to the end of time, the beginning of time to the end of time, beginning of time. You know what I mean? You get little glimpses here and there of what's going on. Besides that, it's just like a screaming, it's just everywhere. It's all just wrapped around you. It's like an orangish red, just swelling, just all around, just all everywhere you look. Like a fire, yeah, because you think like a fire, like whatever. No, you're underneath the water. Now imagine that. Not what you see from above. No, you don't start there and they don't drop you in. You start inside, in the middle of the lake. And when you're done, you go to Sheol. If the people that said they've seen hell, if you didn't see Sheol, I don't think you saw hell. I don't think you did. I'm calling your bluff. You saw something. I agree with you. I agree that you saw something, but no. Did you see Victorian era passing by? Did you see future shit that hasn't happened yet? Did you, get to the end of one side and then just get blasted back to the other side? And if you could just throw up, all this spinning would feel end over an end for an eternity now. As what I deserve and what I believe are becoming just a faded dream somehow. Come see the pity. Before I disappear, I'm begging just to breathe. That dude was choking me the fuck out. They whooped my ass, dude. They beat the shit out of me. Had a hemorrhage in my brain. They were stomping on my head. I had boot treads across my face. But they were just stomping. How did I make it through? I don't know. But I had I still do have bad panic attacks when people come up behind me. But, people I don't know. I don't like people walking behind me at all. I try to put myself where, that just doesn't happen. I don't like people hugging me from behind. I don't like being hugged around the neck. It's silly right now. My skin's crawling thinking about someone hugging me from behind in my neck. Because that's exactly what I was driving, and they were trying to get me lost. And I was driving, and I wanted to tell them that basically, you're not getting me lost. I'm a pizza delivery driver. I know exactly what I'm doing. Oh, we're coming up on, because it was like, take a left, take a right, all right, take a left here. And I'm like, you're trying to get me lost. Oh, we're coming up on Midway. And as soon as I said that, from behind, pulled back in the chair. From that side, 2 dudes behind me, 1 guy over here. And just jammed the brakes like that, and as soon as it hit, boom. God fortunately just wiped out the rest, man. I remember coming to very in and out. Like I said, seeing that just red and so loud. And not so hot. It's just like it's just you know what I mean? It's just God damn, can we just turn it down just a little? Of course not. This is hell. You're not gonna turn it down. If anything, it'll turn up, but it won't turn down. They've got to go some. You know what I mean? If it's going to be forever, it's got to be able to build. You don't just start it fucking like, you know? No. You start it just past comfortable. Fuck. Spinning end over end, but you have no body. So if you could just throw up, you'd feel alright, but you can't throw up because you don't have a body. So you're spinning this way. You get to the end of time and you get hit and you spin this way. At the beginning of time, you get hit and you spin this way. And then black. And after who knows how long of that, I felt grass tickling my face. Because I was laying in the grass. I thought I was standing up, but I was laying face down in the grass behind this building. I delivered pizza to the guy, one of the guys that did it, a couple of days later. I went back to work 3 days later because by that time I was almost healed. I was almost completely fine after that. After 3 days, I rested for like 3 days, and after that I had like a bruise here and I had a bruise here. So other than that, all the boot treads were gone. So, yeah, I delivered a pizza in that area, and one of the guys that jumped me answered the door and paid with one of the coupons they stole from my car. I was gonna call the cops and tell them, but I remembered that it's only like 4 days before that I told them that I didn't get a good. Yeah, I did, but I didn't. It wasn't enough to go on. Raised this town. I didn't want 3 random black guys just getting pulled up because that's the way that town was. We beat these guys. These guys that no. Okay, we just beat these guys up for no reason. We'll find. We'll tag them with something. We'll bring in 3 more guys. No, please don't. Oh, we got it. We're gonna find them. You see, 1 fat guy, 1 skinny guy, 1. No, dude, just don't. You know what I mean? Just don't. I didn't see him really well. It was dark. It was night. I don't know. I didn't see him. It's like, just gotta take this one. But that's why that song says, "The harm I shall endure it, a passing moment, friend. When time comes and turn is yours, there'll be no end." So, anyways, I'm gonna call it a good because it's I'm gonna call it a good, not good, just a good. Maybe be good, C good. No, I'd start with B. Be good, Johnny. Shawnee, be good. All right, so I'm gonna head out. I hope you had a lovely time. Hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. So I genuinely hope everyone out there is happy and enjoying themselves and stuff. It's dark, it looks bleak, but it's not. Have no fear for atomic energy, for none of them can stop the time. So, words of wisdom. I have none. It's too late for any of that, man. I think it's too late for any of that. So, yeah. Hold on, man. We'll see what's going on with that. Have a good one. Wait. Who now? Do your thing. What are you doing? There we go. No, not that one. There. Moja króleva, moja lubav, já prosi vás. Moguli ale noc, dvaju, kiss.